We salute tuna for outside the country people them. PIDGIN news debate inside Equinoxe Story House. For we number them for this afternoon. We go to take una enter for problem end for country, southwest and northwest. Wanna sabi self say this week we just finish. Plenty other thing they happen. After 7 picking the way they kill them for site for Kumba. Kulu Memorial College, now for they say well, another attack, it be happen, no person no die. But the naked teacher them and school picking them for place where they call them say Presbyterian Primary School and Presbyterian Comprehensive High School. Inside the week, now 11 teacher them where they be tifam after they left them. For that side, so for Fundong, now more than 7 school picking them where they be go towards direction for government bilingual high school for Fundong where they tifam. Inside the week we just finish, Christian Cardinal Tumi and Fon so. For that side, so for Northwest, they thief them too. But Christian Cardinal to me, he don't be a free man. So now, we never fit for talk, whether they don't left the phone. This one, it happen, where another chief, he don't die for inside Southwest. We hear say boy they uti gone. They attack Chief Francis Nango, a palace for Leula Malale inside Southwest. They shoot he die and the Bonnie Palace. This one it come na number 2 chief where he die for Southwest since this problem is start. Tori for this afternoon too, we go take una tell una as we Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute, he go Shidon for space when Kunkuma be get for Shidon. As we they talk bye-bye for that 7 picking the way they shoot them for inside Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy for place where they call them say Kumba country people them. Tori for this afternoon too, we get Binet Tori for Brigham. Some one man, lucky pa for a late 60s them, now he don't win 70 million for Paris Mutual Urbain Camerounais. We got to talk that one too for Binet side, inside PIDGIN news debate. This afternoon, inside Victoria House, country people them, we there with the 2 people that want to sabi they face them well, even as we don't tell you they never come. Oga Hashimu, I salute you and I thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Ambassador, and I salute all my way know me, especially people there for Noni. Oh, don't bury with one of our brothers this morning for Peka this, and I salute Dio for Tobel as the head of the family will be there present during the burial. I salute you for lasting and being on. Thank you plenty, Ambassador.
Adamu Ashimu, he been a teacher for Inside Douala here. Another person we deal with na Elvis. Elvis na Toriman too. Elvis, I salute you.
Salute you, Ambassador, and I salute all from them for Northwest and Southwest. And I know they forget Tory people them for outside day. The one that they struggle every day for make sure say make people them for outside day meet and get the letters which really happen for outside day as country they unfold.
All right, before we enter for the real thing we'll get on for now for this afternoon country people them at this story we enter for we hear this early morning time. Now another chief for inside Southwest, chief for Leula Malale, na village we dey for under Fako division, Chief Francis Nango, where they talk say on a Friday 7:30 some boy them with a gun, they meet up for a palace, shoot him, he die. And after I finish, they burn the chief a palace too. Oga Hashimu, this problem for Southwest, it don't the work carries for different level.
Yes, Ambassador. Recently, we don't experience this thing don't overgo in a very bad way. Because we don't begin to feel say the crisis, Anglophone crisis, don't begin go down. Unfortunately, the situation, the instead escalates now. All look thing they don't happen for that school them. Where they attack teacher them, attack picking them, it be very bad. And then for this chief them, my advice now say me, when you be a chief, for example, be a chief for every person. Not be, when you overshow say you deal with government, the separatists will attack you. And when you overshow say you deal with them, government to go no go leave you. So me try to be a bit neutral for your own life, for the sake of your life. Me no become come out plenty to talk about this thing. Yeah.
Now we know the check to say na for sick say plenty chiefs them they don't instead decide for being a politician them too.
Yes, now the thing where I talk Ambassador, we chiefs them they don't join politics, and then it don't be good because even their own subject, people the way they under them, they know they still respect them again. They know they still see them that their own power they be supposed for the respect them fine because they one side. If you know they for your own party, you know they with you where you know be good. better me they strive to be neutral, Ambassador.
All right, Elvis, another chief. He go be the number 2 chief where they die for inside the Southwest, at least for now. For one day, hold the count time, even though Sabi say another chief for side 2 for a condo titi for some half time they will talk to say now so this problem is kill him. But another chief again. Chief, we service na people the way they look out country fashion, na them the make who follow wait till we access to the do. But just now, this chief, the Chile, end for the Bonny Palace.
This one that for show Cameroonians them and for show other people them for outside how bad this crisis it don't reach, and now for show say this so time it don't reach where they need for put an end to this problem for Northwest and Southwest, because if the second chief he don't die, we don't know who could be next. We don't know who could be next, and we don't know who could follow. And if it don't be to the extent where people like traditional rulers, them people we look up to them, where something for instance happen, make we wrong go hide for under chief. They instead can't kill the chief. That means question mark is there for some side. And this one I will show for some people and say this so the effort the way they don't struggle for stop this crisis, it not be enough. It not they do nothing. No matter the organization, the dialogue where they don't hold them, the various meetings they don't try to see how they feel resolve this crisis, it is still happen. And time it don't reach for the government for do everything possible for stop this thing, make these killings for Northwest and Southwest, make it end.
And Elvis, we no go finish with you now, so go the talk. We sabi say time where we do this program. Make una no talk say Equinoxe don't talk say na time we do the program they give na the team sabi just for sabi say chief for the fund being low, same being low the second. It's also there for the people there the holy sote today. Congo side they come off outside say it dey so fund the come back for village. For Sika say regional vote they come say all the time in never be be sabi say the fund to no be well. And so today, if they be catching a Christian cardinal to me, we'll talk your own case after. But the fund is also the inside that boy their hand.
Yes, it don't make exactly 2 years as fund it be come out. It don't make exactly 2 years since where a fund it be actually come out for a village. It come out because the thing will be there, it will be actually be the best, and if you say the crisis, if don't reach an extent where you the fund enough of it take them again. So it will be forced for come out leave the village for go there for other side. And this one I don't talk and I see continue for talk. I don't talk for this platform say this so. This one now for sure say this so. This problem they need for put an end to this problem. Fund for Northwest, if you want to see fund is still there under boy then they can't cash fund, go keep them. Would they ask question? Whose side the morong the quick fund, the morong? Because at first we believe say this so fund na a ruler, na a traditional ruler way, it be untouchable. No man is not supposed for even pass for corner fund. But if you don't reach to the extent where that boy and sister they kidnap fund, it make 2 days, it make first day, the second night again you sleep for that boy that place. That one na very bad thing. And where you talk about the regional election where it come up, where you never stay as minister for territorial administration, it be whole meeting with all funds them. It tell them say and chiefs them. It tell them say make them go back for that various for that place for that village for go organize. This one I will show say this so this they don't take fund, they don't mix fund inside politics. They don't make traditional ruler for inside politics where you know correct. Now that way it's some way they don't cash with as like fund for some way presently where they for play with ED. We'll never be sure whether it don't come out or not. The one of they don't did for day and why question where plenty people they ask and I say why he come back now? Since 2 years where he believe he palace, he come out, he never come back. He come back now. 1 month regional election he start. This one I will show see this so the fund he get something to do with election where it come up. Where fund they're not supposed to forget anything for do when the election be concerned.
Well, he just sabi to say they will talk palava say they want bring back a House of Chiefs for Northwest and Southwest for talk say a House of Chiefs again for come back. Oga Hashimu, fun is also there for people the man, but the big question of people they ask why they left His Eminence Christian Cardinal to me, then they no left fun when are the same people them cash into.
Yes, Ambassador, I want to start with that His Eminence Cardinal Tume.
Who go they talk that one?
Okay, could it be
so
like say it be somehow a bit neutral when it comes to politics.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that probably I don't favor it. Because from the beginning, I don't talk say we fund and don't become involved in self politics. I don't make them now for lose their respect. They don't get respect what people they be getting for them. If one take example in the 70s. When our former president, late Amadou Ahijo, he be visit Bui Division. He be there for the administrative quarter for Tobin. He send me the chief, the paramount chief for Kumbu, from so. Me come over Tobin cancel out here. He say no, palace don't they ever move. So that government they move come into a palace. And Ahijo will be forced for go right for palace to go meet of the chief of the fund of Kumbu. Mm-hmm. So that for sure say that fund they begin respect in those days. But this time, even that Dio, he could fund the run for go there because he be involved for politics. So we didn't try for withdraw themselves so that we didn't gain back their respect. Because if this fund for Banso don't be get there for politics, now fund we will get a lot of respect. Sometimes these people don't for catch you for root. And how we my brother don't talk, he come back now because of these elections where they will take place very soon. So maybe they try for control or withdraw themselves from politics. That will help them for their own, for the sake of their life. And then for the sake of their own throne too, for their that is, be to control their people. They get power for control their people there.
All right, country people them. This Saturday number 7 day for November go make exactly 1 week where they be make National Day for Cry-Die. Wanna sabi self say for that National Day for Cry-Die, will be happen for number 31 day for October moon. Country people them, it be happen for the whole country. For that side for Tico, under Fako division, it be then a woman them say they be come out for outside them plenty country people them. It be then a for say waiting. They say they cry and the woman them, they be work out the paper them. On top that paper them, one of the key tori where they be the blow and for outside for say people they sabi. Now for say waiting, say make them stop this war. They want peace. They want and say make peace turn back for Cameroon. And they talk say waiting where inside the country. They want and say make them no kill again so that future go dey better. They say na picking them na their future and so make them no kill again. They don't want them any fight again inside the country. So they be turn with them and sabi self say the woman they say they be sleep for road. For people there they sabi Tico in the proper sabi say Tico council e just dey na for corner roads and just for that side for the main roads the woman them all they sleep for road block road for plenty of them for say main motor them say where they come out for Yawende or motor them where they come out Douala side where they go for Boya they no be fit for cross na so to motor them they come out Boya they come out outside southwest region they no be fit for cross as we mami them they sleep for road they block and they say they cry for say make peace it turn back inside Cameroon. Now part of the National Day for Cry-Die that will happen for number 31 day for October moon 2020. And just so sabi say for the same day for side for Boya, chiefs them from all corner for inside southwest apart from the chief them for Kumba. Sabi say they want them to they come up from south region. One day they come up from littoral, all the chiefs them too. They be there for inside Boya country people them. They say the traditional ruler then say for Cameroon, them to the one piece. They be go meet up with Oga Bernardo Kalia Bilai, where he say be the governor inside Southwest. And Bell where they use on Nakam, man where the Nagbe to put his hand for down. He talk say don't tire the die, flag for back. He go see and say dinner for halfway. The chief they come give their own message for Governor Bernardo Kalia Bilai for talk say waiting. Them say they don't come now for say make peace. It turn back for inside Cameroon, particular southwest, northwest, and even far north where it dey so Boko it dey worry people them too for up north. Sabi say for this chapter the chief they be go now for reunification monument for Sawe they be glad 50th born day for we country. Now for they the chief them they go make small country fashion and they talk say they want time say medicine all it finish. Oga Hashimu, that 31st day for October, all we will go surely member, will be there surely for house, and we be wear black, plenty of we. But the big question, the two you see that woman them they do her. Waka, they cry block road. Chiefs, they say they make counterfashion. All the thing they so you check say it go remain only for level 4. See, can say after auditing them, thing they don't follow for back.
Yes. Yes, Ambassador. I think that 31st of October, we been at the way they be talk as a day way we cry for that kid the way they don't kill him. Me apart from being a teacher, I be a parent too. I should say, very few people that know be shed tears the way they be see how they be kill that innocent picking them. Why did they make innocent picking them pay a very heavy price for this crisis? We don't celebrate President Pober's 38th anniversary, I think, as a president. If one look for Central Africa here, I think Cameroon be one of the most stable country for the past 30 before the crisis for Northwest and then the northern region one start. So with the big Papa Paul, we are saying even a man we don't know him for peace. Me try to do something. If it means say go stop this crisis, if we stop up. Me try do something, me stop this crisis. The solution now for stop this crisis. The mommy them so they cry, they go sleep for room now because of the pain where they feel up. People them where they go attack this picking them too. I want to say now most of them are the way they not be educated. They don't know the importance of education. Therefore, they fight the crisis because they don't leave the objective of the crisis down. They work at the attack people them, they kill them, they naked teachers them are picking them. And imagine if they can't do it for my school, how it will be. So we feel very bad. Would it beg people the way they fight for that crisis? We don't follow the cause of the crisis. We don't know their objective for the crisis. We don't know change and now begin to attack now people then they kill people them. They deny people them, they don't go to school. What did they gain when people never go to school? What will now gain? And then me them too, I think say how they manifest that their manifestation so if fine because sometimes they send message for the hierarchy. We don't know say they not be fine, they not be happy. They say they want peace, they don't ever say they want peace. Not be already all we for year there for Douala year like peace. For my school there, I get 16-year-old picking them, 14, 15 years where they class 3, but they don't stay 4 years for village, they know they go to school. And they come for our condition where it be very difficult for them. Even for register, they don't feel register. You see, we get about 90% of the population of my school now IDPs because it be in the outskirts of the town. And when most they don't settle for inside the middle of the town, so they go settle for outskirts, forget cheap education because of cheap houses too and food. So my government do something for help we for Northwest and Southwest. If he maintain peace for this the whole Cameroon for 30 years, Northwest and Southwest and the northern region of Ipasi, me with the beg with president, me do something with this crisis end.
Elvis, 31st day for October Munwe pass, National Day for Cry Die for Country. You see all the things that will happen, you see unless in a drama or not if you bring change for country.
Be like say you don't just cut the word from a mouth. Make the woman them make them stop drama. Make them fund them, make them stop drama. Make them go for serious business. Make them enter for thing where it could help this nation. Make them enter for thing where it could help Cameroonians them. Make them stop all this thing where they do work at the door and go turn for Southwest, do all this thing, go meet up Dio, governor. This very match where this woman they march for road for day, the same match it will happen for the whole country, for Northwest and Southwest for September 2018, where they work our peace plan, say they no one, they don't tire, where the thing just start and start when 2 years. We just start and start. After that, what will happen? They go around cash some people they be inside match or inside that is in where the body be match, they match without any problem. Now wait till I want to meet this woman and do and say waiting. Woman then they been at the backbone for the country. If this woman then woke up, come together, say no, this thing it must end, it go end. After that day, then do it. Nobody don't go back for the house till they sleep. Even though the pain is still there inside their heart, but not for them for go back for house. They be supposed to come out, remain for streets. Remain for street, the one for Yaoundé, they remain for street, the one for Douala, the one for Boya, the one for Bamenda, all over the country. May they remain for street. The one for Yaoundé, may they go for Etudi. The one for Southwest, may they go for government office. May they go for that very area. Them remain for that place. So they not go back for their houses. Them if their husband they when they manage this country where they don't see power in the street pass love for one another. Remain for street until they solve this crisis. They not go back. Things will start happen. They will start think. But when they go back for house, it don't make sense. Things they don't go back for normal. Money for country return. Money they enter treasury. But when they sit down to say no, this woman they don't mean them. We no want her again. Because when you make us you look and you say says no, you will get right for talk say no. Some people then dey for back this thing where they sponsor them, where they bring out the woman then make them they come on match. Because some story after this where they match, some story become say this so woman they be where they be really be paid for come out match, for come out demonstrate so. But meanwhile, someone they come out them because the thing it don't touch them. Someone they come out because they don't give them money. Me them come out do that this kind of thing.
We be get that argument. We be get argument. You sabi say they post newspaper. It be caption say this is some woman they be pay am for sika say some one non-governmental organization be one show for outside say he gets. It's a duty they support.
Forget support.
Yeah.
Wait, time for politics. For politics, for inside this banter for Northwest and Southwest, it don't end. Now time where Paul BI and the people, when I talk say Paul BI because I know say na be papa for nation, and na he don't get na he be chief of armed forces, means he get power for all authority for this nation. And when something the way he don't go wrong, we know they go for any place because we don't know any other person. We know na you, Mr. Bia, as president for this country, as power for all we. So when thing they need to work out, they picking them for bush, now you're picking them. They picking them for outside country, where they make them think they worse every day. Now you're picking them. Don't be some man he picking. Where if something one be wrong tomorrow, go take the thing to go wrong, then I don't care for talk for any person. I talk for you because I know say now he get a voice. And if he decide today say this one, he want solve this problem. The problem it could end. I mean, the expect say this was yesterday, it is celebrate 38 years for power, where the 38 years, where I feel only stand for here, I talk to the only thing where it don't do them, where today, we Cameroonians then, we still stand and we talk say, no, it don't do them. Now for Palava, for Bakassi, where it be taken back for 2006, with year and our president for Nigeria. And now the only fine thing that we will fit
and the Bakassi see the problem, they like say never finish.
It never see finish. So now this one, now for this is one time, you will take this celebration for talk say now, this my 38th birthday, and they make sure say, make the suffer where Cameroon don't suffer. The tears where Cameroon they don't cry. We don't run for mommy their eye, for picking their eye. The blood we don't share for Northwest and Southwest. The youth, they don't frustrate. So when they leave, but they come the day for Douala, they don't even get something for chop. I don't decide say I could put a lasting solution to this problem. Go to the right source. Me all this things say I condemn the killings for year. I condemn this. I condemn that one. Not even time this for condemn. Time for condemn it don't pass. Now time is for move into action. And if the government it mean business, make them go into action.
Okay, action. The talk say action it better pass the talk with the talk and inside the week as soon as Sabi after the National Day for Cry Die, where we get Minister for Territorial Administration Gratango, we says he turn back for Kumba. This time around, it be dinner for Monday. Monday will Sabi say place them that they ever quiet. Now quiet road them, quiet quarter them. We welcome Gratango for that side so for Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy for Bamileke Street. Sabi say it be the first time we a minister or big man from Gomna we come Yawende. It go enter for that school for Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy since that we were watching pass on number 24 day for October 2020 for that side. Sabi say Gratango it be enter for the class. Form 1 in particular, man that you feel show the image, he enter for inside Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy. And for inside the Form 1 class, now for David Gratango says, it be light candle them, 7 candle them, that candle them. According to which way he talk, he represent that 7 picking the way they die. And of recent, Gratango too, he don't talk plenty for Bible. He talks say make Holy Spirit, whether na Holy Trinity, as we talk, and pray at them. We all man in the pray, whether na Muslim, na Baptist, Presbyterian, any kind of church person in the pray, make the fire, it continue, and for burn the people them, where it they so they get hand for the two happen. So Gratango, it be go visit the school. This one and number 2 time, where it be the turn back for Kumba in the space of 2 weeks for Sikase before go there. Week before with 3 minister them, with 2 other minister them, before it turn back for day for inside Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy. And Sabi Sef say Gratango after we come up for Kumba, e no be rest. E be go for hospital for side for Boya. Country people them, Gratango be go for inside hospital for Boya. For that side, as soon as Sabi, e be go now for go see the people them. They picking the way they dey for on top hospital bed. Sabi say all the one, e be dey now for. We go turn back for inside the Tori house for continue for talk. Well, Oga Hashimu,
Yes,
Gratango inside school, and if we see him of recent, he don't the worker for social media, he don't the overtalk plenty.
Yes, Ambassador. To me, I want to talk here and I say, we dey always react when it already happened. Say prevention is better than cure. We don't decide say this pikin will go back for school. They're supposed to take major steps to provide security for that picking them. We know say military man, police or gendarme, they be possible for them for all places them. But for places then like schools, at least if at least 2 military men be they were gone for day, sometimes this will not happen. Maybe just send only 2 or 3 for almost all private and secondary school. Because when I want to compare with this school where they for Douala here, this Dominic Savio when a French school, go there when in the morning when picking they enter or when they come out. Military people, they pass 20 or 30 for day. They be well armed for protect them because I'm picking them for mostly outside country and picking them for rich people them. But we forget that same security for even poor people them too. Mr. Atangaji, he always talk. When he talk, he always come late. We always like say prevention maybe better than cure. We always put situation where people go be safe. Not only for Mother Francisca, it don't happen. The other one don't happen now for Limbe, I think. Limbe, where they go undress, teach them, and all picking they begin to run naked. And you see, what it don't happen for Kumba. Limbe and Kumba, they be together. And the same for Sarawak region. We they try to provide at least some security for that picking them. We they go school. Because these Amazonian fighters or separatists, them, they don't already instill fear for that picking them. I'm not sure, say presently school they go on how we be start. Because picking already fear. So me then try provide and proof for them. Say enough security they picking if you go back for school. Because if we not go for school, we future could be very bad. We really need that school. Yeah.
Elvis, worker for Gratango for Mother Francisca International College and the image show na the CM now. Gratango for inside Boya Regional Hospital where we go talk a shuttle for some of the picking them. Where they on top hospital bed, number 2 time, but maybe the 2 way do over before social media this time. Now the new way where Gratango they talk, where the code Bible all time for try for talk say peace, peace, peace. You sure how you see him? It shows say it don't start.
Yes. If you play with anything, but no play when it comes to the word of God. When you open your mouth, you talk about God, and the action the way it is for down, you know to show God a way. Question mark there for some sites. We not be all thing we must talk say you know fine. If you don't decide, the only way you know any man we know say be constant for life na change. Any man be change at any time. So if you don't decide say this so you want use God for solve this crisis or for preach for Cameroonians them, as the call now say evangelist Atangaji, make him maintain the word and make continue the preach the peace, not be only for mob, but me it put them into action. Nothing that way we want them. Me it try or not say this so if you don't decide, if you don't talk say no them, now then they get the power, now they get voice. Where when they talk, others in the hear. If they don't decide say this so no, make this thing it come to an end, it's fine. And what all this thing where they come out till it don't happen, they go back go to see people do all this in them. No be seen this way, we Cameroonians now would expect them from them. Make them stop for the use of taxpayer money for nothing. Make them stop for the use of money where money they take and for the fixed road and they for the take the car the worker up and down. Make Macron and activity, make them stop this crisis. Make them look the way forward. Auditing them so if they stop auditing them, this bloodshed no go dey, this killing, this attack for where they attack every day, today don't attack for this side, today don't attack for this place, you know go dey. Picking and all restore the way military stand for outside will gone. Because you don't know. Some person if you want pass, the one shoot the person miss and shoot the pikin. So for the fact say military dey for school, e never still guarantee the security for that pikin them. Okay. So make them stop that thing.
Yeah, and we hear say for site for Manfe on Friday, some uniform man make mistake, he shoot a gun, he cause confusion. The other uniform put into the start shoot gun. People they start run, picking they run from one end to another way the day school, so it because more confusion inside Manfi for Friday. But Sabi said they are inside this attack from Mother Francisca International College or International Academy. They be talking a new school and say security. It no be day for Sika in a new school. They no be Sabiam. Kulu Memorial Comprehensive High School inside the Mile 4 for Limbe 2. It be day one of the school them where they be attack them. This week we'll just finish and call the people them. We'll be land for day waiting them say they be already finished. The people there they become the chakada the school picking them. They don't come out. But make we try for enter for inside the school. And first till we know now say this school no be over day for inside town as so if you check them. Now school a day for sideway bush, a day for backside. So automatic. It be day easy for any person who be get any war team for a mind for do am. And for backside, army people then they look for bush for see whether they fit catch any person. The school says about so they see am. Now school where they see Bilam, but no one believe to say na school where it just start na this year as where they be talk say Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy it be start na this year and na school where it work na for backside. So Kulu Memorial Comprehensive High School 2 question where they ask na the way it starts why uniform people them they no be there for look at the school country people them as we other group for people them we hear saying around 20 of them they become for the school. As we they enter, the other images on a Sabi, wait to a pass, the thing there with the bonam inside the school. We Sabi say the born school team them, they even first picking them for command their clothes them. This one, na Presbyterian school for inside Akumbu Central too, where they so they be attack them this week, and Sabi say they be attack the school where they so it be day on, but they no be touch any picking. Now 11 teacher them, they be carry them go. Last, before the week be one finish, they be left all the 11 teacher them. But we hear say plenty talk, plenty thing them. It be passed for underwater and since underground, yes, and since we so they be attack the school, it never enter per se as we mami they fear for send their picking them for school Elvis. Kulu Memorial Bilingual Kulu Memorial Comprehensive High School Limbe under attack. Presbyterian Primary School and Presbyterian Comprehensive High School under attack. The two school them, and no one believes in an old school them. People they ask question, why security no be there?
Now the real question that we need for ask them why security no be there for that schools them. This one is still show the other side of this crisis. It show the other bad side for this crisis. It shows it so because before schools they want start, I believe say the two sides they decide. They say no, me picking and go back for school. Because nothing enough help the nation if picking and no go back for school. When picking they don't go school, they learn book, they will do fine thing tomorrow. But when they dey for house, they no learn book. Tomorrow they will be native people them, and now we self we go suffer. This one I want to talk me any person for outside they make a year. You when you leave other picking them, they know the go learn book. No say your own picking they go book, they no go get rest tomorrow. Because when that picking they no get the one for job, they must use power or they will use gun for can't take their own. So time don't reach and now time this way make them put an end to this struggle. And then now talking about the security. I believe say this so when government it be assured population say this so now they go put security for all schools them. Even though you know be 100% sure say this so they feel secure they picking them, but just for the president for make sure say make the military or the police the gendarme them make them day for school at least it give another phase. Now time this don't reach way make them do all things possible for make sure say make if they as the one they see one they work at they play Bafia dance where they go for before for back for this crisis, but one thing I say picking them must study. Make them stop because when you come off here say go come off here to go southwest from here to Boya. Only the number for military people they for road, only for control. me they reduce some of that military people them, put them, me they secure that picking them. At least me they don't already talk, me they try for sure saying up military it be there for day before it happen.
Oga Shimu, this chapter for attack them for school, Kulu Comprehensive Bilingual High School, Presbyterian Primary School and the college sites. This school them, I no one believe to say they school them. They work now for backdoor, as well they be talking Mother Francisca, but the security, it no be there present.
Yes, Ambassador, how I be talk? Say if they be get at least 1 or 2 military people then for all schools, them at least better go there. Even if they don't put to at least if 1 military man is down with gun, at least it shows some sign, say some protection there. Come on, the kind of go only one day. You don't feel sometimes some other one day for class or the day for back class. Another thing I want to talk now say most schools them they be in the outskirts because it be very easy for get enough land open school. Like my area where my school they operate, get a lot of schools around private school because they get enough land. And then that schools then now they be vulnerable, they be exposed. It be easy for attack those schools them. So if they want to start with that security, they first start with schools them where they for outskirts before they can come for school they for in the heart of town. Because in the heart of town it be difficult for them to come attack because of the control they go pass for inside town for they can't reach for that school. And I want to talk again say that strategy where they don't use them for Kumbu. It be better than the strategy where they be use them for for the separatists them where they be use them for Mother Francisca for go kill na innocent picking them. It be better for take the teacher when an adult go threaten it. Say please no go for work again. If you catch you call no you fit kill you. That strategy be better than for go kill innocent picking them. But we don't talk say we don't encourage them for do that. But at least that one be better than for go kill. Me then threaten the teacher than for keep picking. But me then leave them because school na team go make them go forward. I beg so we beg them. Say me then use another strategy for do any other thing. But me then leave school in peace.
Okay, yeah. And just for Sabim, we'll go finish with the problem for Southwest and Northwest with the official burial where they give for this picking them, the 7 picking them where they be die for that side. So for Kumba, for Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy, Chief Dr. Joseph Jangute Isesep, he be there for Kumba this week, we'll just finish. Now on Thursday, where they be come out, die body for that picking them from hospital. Also Sabi, Chief Dr. Joseph Jangute be go there with other minister them. We be get Grant Tango, we be turned back. Minister for College Bugma, Paulina Loval-Yunga. Professor Lohan Sejen Tundingwa for primary school book. We get Minister for Sick People, Dr. Manauda Malashi. And even Minister for the local women arrangements and family and woman for social affairs. Nkunkuma they be send flower where Chief Dr. Joseph Jangute be giam for all the family. And he promised the people them say the Sabi, Ngomna Sabi say it dey so problem it dey for Southwest and Northwest and after the one way pass Okumba, they go see say no other working again. It no happen as well this problem is also continue for go for before. They promise say they go find the people then so they do that working on top that picking them as well Chief Dr. Joseph Jangute talk am. But just so sabi to say pastor the way they be prayer that day for Kumba. According to them, they talk say Ngomna if you don't Ngomna they pretend say no sabi to it they happen anytime they only come for talk. Sabi say after them gano say we finish after they cry die. All family, he carry their own dead body. He go bury him. One day when they bury him for the burial ground for Kumba City Council, where they talk say they go make a bookie for day for say make the member the other 7 picking the way they die. And we sabi say before we want go for this place, Prime Minister to be go for hospital for Kumba site, for district hospital. He go see that picking them at least. He be meet up 2 picking them where they dey for on top hospital bed for that side so for Kumba for talk for them Asha. He be go there with some pack them where he talks in a Marchantal, he send them for that picking there. Now, the burial session for this picking on that Thursday, wait till you get for add on top, for wait till the man of God, the people they talk for God. They talk according to them, they say Gomna, they pretend. Say if Gomna tutu, if you want to stop this thing, if we don't stop and since it's Sabi we get for stopper.
Yes, Ambassador, when people they don't start the pray, that means say you don't begin shoot, thing don't begin to pass them. Their back don't already be on the wall. They don't try all strategies, it don't pass them. They don't start to use force. When no they go for dialogue, they never succeed, and now they only pray now for pray. That means say the situation not really bad. Although that their prayers get some kind of hypocrisy, that they over pretend, but in way they do. They pray, they go for back again, go do bad thing, but you know fine. I want to thank the government first of all for their concern, for the way they don't help that family. I should say they say they give them some envelope at least. And then, but how we don't talk from the beginning, it be too late. They for preventer that for begin because the money they don't spend now, it be too much. If they video provide the small security for be enough, but now they spend continuously. But all in all, we the begging assembly they try for solve this problem once and for all, so that we will not still get that thing again.
Now, since this die come up for combat list, 3 different delegations them or 3 delegations don't enter combat. The first one, the Minister for Territorial Administration, Minister for College Book, Professor Lohanse Jeku Etundungwa, and Maripolina Luvalunga. The second, Gratango Iwan, and the third, Prime Minister, and the number of government other ministers there they go. Plenty money for some short space.
Plenty money for some short space. A disgrace. Now a disgrace say our government officials they define glad for the worker up and down for this kind of thing in a way they know say they first do all thing for stop this kind of thing in the middle they happen. Now cry way it day for all we had as it be happen. No be time for Madame Chantabia for the send pass me to go get over picking them for this thing. That for for act like first woman. I believe say woman where you don't enter maternity come out, you know what it mean for born picking. And when you see a picking die, the first one die, the second one, the third one, because the same thing will be happen from Garbu, where picking them too, where they gather them, then kill them. Now the other one this way, it don't happen for Southwest. We don't know the next place where it could happen. This one is still go for show how weak and how the government it don't be and how other people they manage their affairs in. Because it will be a disgrace to this home. Other people they be unable for know what will happen for Kumba. They don't even follow them for Cameroon their own state channel. Because now something this way, it touched nation, it touched the country. They be supposed to even like make an order for them, make them see them. The way they do them, they not even show them. That means it will be non-event to me. Now so me I say them because if you gonna think if it happen way a group delegation of minister then go come out Yaoundé, come out go for Kumba, for go bury this speaking them. If truly in a something way it actually touch them, now so because now it is like a morning. This month, it don't be a month for cry for Cameroonians. Nothing that they be supposed to even show them. Secondly, yes, Prime Minister, you don't go for day, you don't go bury the picking them. Me, I be expect something for the parents and way, the family for the picking them. They will bring the presidential package where they bring and can give them for assist them. They will tell them say no, we don't want them. Take that money, organize table, put a platform. Make them stuff this thing where they happen for Northwest and Southwest. Because if they will deny, they will start doing something for start happen for their head. Say no, if these people don't show extent way, they come for can assist, they deny, that means they don't start reason. But when they come, we not receive them. Until someone they say they return government for help them for bury, they are picking them. No. I no be expect that kind of one. I be expect them for stand for them for talk the truth. And at one appreciative way, the man of God, he tell them, say me they stop for kind of pretend fear, because they know the root cause of this problem and they know the way out for this problem. And one thing where it be mentioned and where it make way at chance say make them look into that the poor picking them where they no get, they remain for they can't meet them. The rich people that are picking them, so when they don't send them for outside country. So when they don't come up for Kumade, they can't do it for Douala or they do for Yaoundé, they go school because they get small money where they fit take them for afford house, afford for send picking for school. The one that they don't get them, every day they come back and meet them. So just when 2 elephants they fight, na grass self it suffer.
Okay, and just for Sabim, inside the week, and just Friday we do any pass. Now Thursday, for evening, carry the news it tonton for social media say His Eminence, Christian Cardinal to me, they don't thief and go hide them for that side, so for inside Northwest. As one as Sabi, Christian Cardinal to me be there inside the same motorway from same Binlo, the second for that side, so for so it be there for inside. The thief Christian Cardinal to me, Sabi say people themselves for Kumbo, Jackery, and even one them for Banso, they be come out. They be make waka, they talk say they want go meet all the boy them for Babesi, for Baba, side they be thief the Cardinal. Before the one reach, Christian Cardinal to me too, the levy, and it they free. Congosa enter with ESA before the one left. Condition the day where they began for His Eminence Christian Cardinal to me before the levy. But as well people they be the glad, say His Eminence they fine, he don't turn back when they no do no nothing for ye. They ask question, why they no left fund to fund so? Way too, it be there among the people there they be tifam. Question mark, as well the talk, time when this program they pass, we never fit forget information, whether they don't left or they never left them. Elvis, maybe we'll talk some more concerning this Christian Cardinal to me case. I be say it happen at time we bishop them, they be the meet up for that side too for Yahweh. They be already start prepared delegation, where His Grace, Samuel Cledam, it be there for before to say they be the go for Baba, for go meet other boy them bet. The one, yeah, say they don't levy.
I want to say thank God, say they don't leave ye. And I still call on the boy the way they be take them, for go keep them, for go back for that God repents. Because that's the way they do and so now a very bad act. This boy them, the action way they do them, they don't even get respect for God, for man of God. They don't get respect for traditional ruler. They don't get respect for no man again. That means it shows that evil, it control them.
No, but you sabi sometimes when they be cash Bishop Josh Kwo,
yes.
Where instead they give foul, then they ask blessings.
They say me bless them. Now one thing now with the boy them, one thing with the boy them I say they be conscious when it comes to thing for God. Yes, God. They know they know they play with that one anyhow. Because now normal if they take, because if you see they take, we know the support say they take ego. But when they take it,
they take for pass
yes,
message.
they take it, yes.
They
pass some message, and the message you know they be passed. From man where you know the message you know they be passed, and the condition the way they give the His Grace Christian Cardinal to me, you don't take the message and it could get for the right source.
Okay.
Oga Hashimu, this case for Christian Cardinal to me, he don't free or man glad. It's a bit in a power age.
Yes.
If you hala sumo so. If you cause confusion.
Really, Ambassador, I want to talk here and I say, when you see even Christmas for road, you ask us now, who don't create that sky, so you go talk and say, God. So even no matter the kind evil way the boy they do them, or which kind of demon they control them, at least when they talk about God, any man get for are just small. So they don't say this man a man for God, first of all. And then the way they play on politics, it be somehow neutral. Because at least the government like it, and even the any civilian then too they support it. When a man that way be a bit neutral for the way we handle matters. As you say, one of the most respected Cameroonian will get up. So maybe they don't look am too, and how with my brother don't talk, they begin message or pass through, and they be sure saying a man to if he pass them that message. And I'm sure say even when he talk, they already convince them. You don't talk for them, they be convinced. Now one of the reasons. And then for the chief of the fund of Kumbu, I think they probably because of this political issue, and maybe they don't understand say they come back now because of these elections where they take place very soon. So now whether they don't be happy with it, so they don't come now for a political gain. So they just hold it, but we pray. So they leave it. Now we part that now we now traditional ruler. They give for leafy. The traditional party was leafy.
All right. And country people them it never ever happen all time. We get Binet Tori for this afternoon for PIDGIN News Debate. We go just tell you did they ever talk say tumbu when you make tumbu number them for PMUC? If they ever see like say being a Christmas. But make we enter for the Tori where some power where they for late 60s. AB choose number 16. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 7. Now the combination that whether Paduam, man na demebo fees the talk with the image for that side as soon as Sabi PMUC 16 1 2 3 and 7 as one at the CM na the number them that we pass say make a one sabi say just now as well the talk pa it be go play na for banco for number 30 day for October now we pass say he win 70 million francs sabi say corona sef e don't the worry people them over waiting then they know the work in the proper but for inside Douala here e be then a big gando for that side so for inside the Bona Priso when for day we pass say e be go play a PMUC so they win for that side so for Bona Priso for side where they call am say Amedule for side with that place so even big woman say for PMUC the board of director Tatiana Aldin Mabuka he says he be there with the papa with the pass say for age he said that 70 million so we he don't win am for sake say he do combination for 16 1 2 3 and 7 he be na one way go use and continue for make he picking them as we part talk and he go teach he picking them too how for cash fish no be na say go the only give them the fish but he go teach them how for cash the fish and just for sabi after we pa he meet up big people them for PMUC for that side so for Aqua for their big office sabi say he be then a big ngando for the place where they pa he be win that 70 million francs CFA sabi say na for inside that Almedele that kiosk na for the pa go play that number 16 1 2 3 7 before he win 70 million sabi say pa he come for back after we be get one record man for Banco he be win 280 million francs CFA for 2016 another person will be win 110 million francs CFA for inside that 2014 and 120 million francs CFA for 2017 just now the new man where he don't enter for inside game now this park country people where he did so he win 70 million francs CFA for Banco where he play and for that side so for Bona Prison so who go be next person just now country people them all Friday he only small now just for you for go choose 5 first horse them now only for that 5 first horse if you choose according to the other way he come now so too if you win 400 million francs CFA so who he go one win that number just now na big question so now the small business to read that we'll get them for inside the PIDGIN news so that just for top for now say TSA as soon as they call him Paris Michel Ben Camerounais Ide and he goes also continue for win as we when I don't see that power we he win them. Country people them Tori for this I don't finish but case for person we lost we get now this pick way that they call them say Tendongmo Boris they say this picking he don't come up for house country people them and the picking 13 years old picking in the talk fine he get difficult he means say no the talk fine and he hates in over the normal so just now the pa or Machuta Rolian in the bag any person where you don't see this picking Tendongmo Boris say make it try for call number we dey for before tele 682-662-057 699-369-339 654-385-808 or 806 number where you fit for column so as soon as see am na just so we say we see am for inside that tutorial so just help them they say plenty dash anyway too Oga Hashimu Adamu thank you plenty for your time.
No, Ambassador, thank you plenty for this invitation where you give me, and I salute all my way know me, especially Noni community for Douala and my brother human for Yaoundé, Hajia Salodi.
Okay, Elvis, maybe we will get another time for meet up.
Thank you very much, Ambassador, and I want to salute for all man we if you take time for watch the program, and I want to a special salute for the fun of Nkar.
Alright, country people them, if you know be fit for look this PIDGIN debate service for Sunday, you fit also take time, if you know go church, or maybe if you miss first mass, you go for second service. For look am for 8:30 for Sunday. I want to say big thank you for Danny Warenzede, Malis, Nadine, and even Ledupone with the help for backside. For say make program you work fine. If all thing work fine, and if Papa got degree. Now for Monday, we go meet up for tell on us we country be day this weekend. Una hold am tight.